It's your boy Mullah. This we got that 5 week back with another one. When NBA players went too far, people, what's going on here? Let's check this out together. A little bit of this is like what? All right, let's go, people.
Were going up against the Nets, and one fan in the crowd was acting bold. Dude was literally swearing at Charles Barkley all game long. So late in the fourth quarter, Charles snapped.
Oh man, he passed snap. He passed a snapper, whatever you want to call it.
We'll go to the foul line in the background.
But the worst part is, Charles hit the wrong person. Instead of hitting the dude that was yelling at him, he accidentally hit a little girl.
He's like, "That's my daughter, fool. You ain't get me. Spit in my face." I don't know. That's what it looked like.
In the face. And the NBA was not happy. Charles was slammed with a $10,000 fine and a 1-game suspension. And apparently, it was all his high school Spanish teacher's fault.
I mean, you were, trying to spit on a heckler who...
I actually wasn't trying to spit on anybody, to be honest with you. When I first got to the NBA, I was angry. I was angry at Miss Gomez. Miss Gomez is my high school Spanish teacher.
Miss Gomez.
I flunked that. And I didn't get to graduate. I had to go to summer school. So I hated Miss Gomez. And I said...
But you did. Okay, but you did graduate in summer school. So you did graduate. You just mad you had to go to summer school? But you just said you wasn't trying to spit on nobody, actually. Right?
So this is the last time I'm ever going to let anybody control my life. I'm going to stick it to Miss Gomez. I'm going to stick it to my dad. I'm going to stick to my high school. And then I forget when the spit incident happened. It was probably my 3rd or 4th year at the NBA. I remember I got suspended, obviously, and should have. And I remember sitting in a hotel room. And I was like, dude, what the hell is wrong with you? What are you so angry about? The next couple of days, I sit down and I said, okay, it wasn't Miss Gomez's fault you flunked Spanish. Let that go. And then my dad, I says, hey, it didn't work between your mom and dad. Okay, that's on you too. And then from that day forward, every time I played basketball, I said, just let people see your talent. You don't have to be mad at anybody else.
I mean, there's just too much to unpack here. This man literally explained that he didn't mean to spit on anyone, and then proceeded to explain why he spit on them.
Do that make sense, people? I didn't mean to do it, but this is why I did it. I ain't actually try to spit on nobody, but this is why I spit on somebody. All right, bro.
But not only that, it was his high school teacher and dad's fault? What? Charles, you just gotta own up to it, man. You went too far. That's on you.
Too far.
You want to know someone that took things even further? Carlos Boozer. And in 2013, he did something so horrible. I'm surprised he's not in jail right now. This came during a game between the Bulls and Mavericks. Boozer was just trying to prove that he could bang with the big boys down low. And when the game was tied up 45-45, with only 3 minutes left in the second quarter, Boozer was feeling himself. And he got hyped after just landing an and one. But that's when he took things way too far.
Bomb at the pass. Boozer, strong move in the lane and had enough to get it to go.
Ooh, wow. He just punched them in the nuts. The nuts.
And almost punched Dan Crawford, who was making the foul call. Crawford's got a big smile on his face. He's taking that all right.
Hold up. He just hit him in the... Jesus Christ, he did. Did no one else see that? I don't know how this ref is still standing. I'd be on the floor crying right now. My poor children. But the craziest part is, Boozer didn't even get in any trouble. I swear, I've seen players get a tech just for laughing. This dude socked a ref in his cherries and just walked away like that? Ridiculous. But what's even crazier is, if you don't drop a like and subscribe to the channel, he's gonna punch you in the nuts. Just like that ref.
Not the nuts.
That's right. We hired that hit. And
Not
we'll do it to
nuts.
you too. And I know you can't risk that. So what are you doing? But anyways,
Not the
I'm
nuts.
surprised the cops didn't get involved with this one. that was a close call. But unfortunately for James Harden, the cops did get involved when he went too far. Back in 2018, during the playoffs, the Rockets were facing the Jazz. It was pre-game, and one Utah...
This is a huge one. Startup costs
Fuck outta here.
are
One Utah fan had the perfect seat to create chaos.
Chaos.
So, that's exactly what he did.
You're still
Slap.
the worst flopper in the NBA.
Oh, that's how you do it.
I was back here. He just hit my phone.
I hit you one thing. I'm saying you going out of here, okay?
I stood right here.
Hey, we don't mind you cheering, nothing, but when talking to the
He just hit my phone.
you walk over here.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm shocked Harden didn't get in any trouble for that. Like, he had a fan right in front of the police. I don't think he would have got the same treatment.
He hit his phone. Okay? He hit his phone, not the fan. He said he hit my phone. Okay? Get it right.
If he wasn't in Houston. But I don't think the fan was in the right either, so I'm kind of glad he got for it. But these Knicks fans, I'm not sure they deserve what Russell Westbrook did to them. I mean, Russ snapped so hard, I don't think they're ever buying tickets to anything again. During Game 4 of the 2016 playoffs between the Thunder and Mavericks, the game was paused as the refs reviewed a hard foul by Kevin Durant. There was less than a minute left in the game, with the Thunder up 11. So, if this foul went the Mavericks' way, it could change everything. With every player anxiously waiting around for a decision to be made, Westbrook snapped at a fan for seemingly no reason.
Trevor, I'm not even talking to you, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Damn, Russ. That was hurtful, man. This dude probably about to cry. Most times Russ has gone at fans, he was in the right for exploding at them. But this time, even the NBA felt he went way too far. So when this clip went viral, they slapped Russ with a $25,000 fine. But at least he's a normal human being and stopped after one fine. I can't say the same for J.R. Smith. What he was caught doing is so horrifyingly terrible. I had to start sleeping with the lights on. Back in 2014, the Knicks were facing the Mavericks, and with 2:08 left in the second quarter, New York was up 48-33. And JR checked into the game while Dirk Nowitzki was at the free throw line. And that's when JR did the unthinkable.
With Tyson Chandler out of the game, there's no reason to settle. Attack the rim.
Yeah, for those just tuning in, he has an upper respiratory.
This dude who just untied Sean Marion's shoe in the middle of a game.
Wow.
Who else but JR, man? Can you really be surprised? Well, the NBA didn't care who it was.
Crazy.
They hit him up and told him to never do that again. It was dangerous, and someone could have gotten hurt. And they threatened that if there's a next time, he'd be fined tens of thousands of dollars. So,
no fine?
I think JR would listen, right? Well, literally the next...
He ain't get fined. He gonna go out here and do what? What he about to do? What he do?
Next game JR played, he saw an opportunity, and he took it.
Feeling refreshed, and you got your workout clothes on. You got a great workout.
And your dessert right there.
Well, that's really gone by that.
What did he do?
Dog, I can't believe
He over there
this is
doing
real
it
life.
again.
Like, JR actually woke up that morning and thought,
Tripping.
yeah, I'm going to do that again. And at the end of
That was just dumb.
the clip, Dwight actually tried to get JR back. You can see him reach over and try to untie JR's shoe. But JR got him with a little slap on the hand, so Dwight couldn't get revenge. These dudes were playing around and clearly thought the NBA didn't care. But they were wrong. Because the NBA slapped JR with a $50,000 fine for not listening. Just think about that.
$50,000 because you want to untie shoes and they gave you a pass. They gave you a pass the first time, fool. Oh man, I don't know what these people need to get. They need to get it together, people.
$50,000 for untying a shoe. But, you know, at least he didn't delay an entire NBA game like Stephen Curry did. And I'm sorry, but this video is about to get gross. Earlier this year, the Warriors were up against the Timberwolves, and they were cruising to an easy win. Then, with about 6 minutes left, a timeout was called when Golden State went up, 111-97. Steph couldn't have been happier heading into that huddle. Now, I'm sure the guys were clowning around and having fun, but when Steph walked back onto the floor, a teammate made him laugh a little too hard.
Steph is supervising the wet spot cleanup. Get it all. Get the ball boy out there to help. And to true warrior form, you had multiple teammates coming to help. It's just the unselfishness. All hands on deck. Do you play cards? Any particular game? Do you ever play? he spit out. He did that. He spit out his. It's his mess. That's why he was overseeing it.
Come on, Steph. How are you gonna do him like that? Like that's just
That
not
was
cool.
funny.
How you gonna spit all over the place, delay the game for everyone, and then make your own teammate clean it up? Disgusting. But hey, sometimes anything can make a player go over the top, especially
That's
when
funny.
someone pulls out a disrespectful taunt. And almost every player has a taunt up their sleeve. Like, did you know MJ used to drool on the court to piss other players off? Yeah, and that's not even the worst of it. So, click on this video right here. These are the most disrespectful taunts in NBA history.
Well, they all have it, man. It's crazy, y'all. NBA be doing crazy stuff too, people. They real. This your boy Mullah. This week got that 5, man. We'll be back with another one. And I'm out of here. Bow.